In today's video, I'm going to share with you how nitric oxide therapy can enhance the wound healing process. To validate this health issue, here is an abstract from PubMed. I'd like to read just the first two lines. Older adults are more likely to have chronic wounds than younger people, and the effect of chronic wounds on the quality of life is particularly profound in this population. Wound healing slows with age, but the basic biology underlying chronic wounds and the influence of age-associated changes on wound healing are poorly understood. Well, I hope to help you understand that there is a natural way to improve wound healing. It centers on nitric oxide therapy. Hi, I'm Sid Milch, an 83-year-old Army veteran. I'm part of the Million Lives Project. Our goal is to help 1 million people or more understand how this Nobel Prize-winning information can be a natural way to address most cardiovascular concerns. Later in today's video, I'll share with you how nitric oxide therapy helped me with multiple health issues. But for now, let's focus on wound healing. The health of your endothelium, its ability to properly produce nitric oxide, and the amino acid L-arginine all play a critical role in the wound healing process. As I've shared in other videos, the 1998 the Nobel Prize in Medicine was awarded to 3 American researchers who discovered how the lining of your cardiovascular system, what is called the endothelium, converts the amino acid L-arginine into nitric oxide, the master signaling molecule of your entire cardiovascular system. Wound healing is a complex sequence of events, so all I can do in this video is give you a good overview. But the one common system that is critical to healing is your cardiovascular system. And the one tissue that plays a factor in every phase of the wound healing process is your endothelium. This lining of the cardiovascular system, one of the functions of your endothelium is to keep blood platelet cells from sticking together. This protects you from strokes and heart attacks. Once you have a wound, your endothelium secretes a chemical that is needed for blood clotting. In fact, without your endothelium properly performing this step, you could bleed to death. This means a healthy endothelium is critically important to the first phase of wound healing. The next phase centers on capillary growth to help facilitate the healing process. Capillary growth is controlled by your endothelium. This is called angiogenesis. Capillaries allow for the exchange of oxygen and nutrients to provide the needed energy and components for proper tissue repair while facilitating the proper removal of waste products. A healthy endothelium is absolutely critical to this phase of wound healing, since the delivery of oxygen and nutrients and the proper removal of waste products can speed this remodeling process. This is also where the amino acid L-arginine can play a critical role. According to the National Institute of Health, arginine is a semi-essential amino acid that is required during periods of maximal growth, severe stress, and injury. Arginine has many effects in the body, including modulation of immune function, wound healing, hormone secretion, vascular tone, and endothelial function. Arginine is also a precursor to proline, and as such, sufficient arginine levels are needed to support collagen deposition, anagenesis, and wound contraction. Plus, there are numerous studies showing the importance of L-arginine in enhancing wound healing. This means anyone telling you that L-arginine is not beneficial to you, especially if you're over the age of 40, is completely off base. There is one more critical factor in the wound healing process, and that is oxygen. Oxygen is involved in almost every phase, from preventing infection to helping form new capillaries to collagen synthesis, which helps close the wound. The key to improving oxygen delivery is improving circulation. The key to improving circulation is increasing nitric oxide production, since nitric oxide causes the smooth muscle of the vascular wall to relax. This allows for better blood flow. With better blood flow, you deliver more oxygen. It is remarkable how nitric oxide therapy can improve blood flow to help with both wound healing and other cardiovascular concerns. Here is a list of my health problems before I discovered nitric oxide in 2015. In March of that year, I had my second mild heart attack. I had a stent placed in one of my arteries, but I still had angina, plus I had severe arthritis in my left hip, right shoulder, and right hand. I also suffered from high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, and wore eyeglasses full time. Needless to say, I didn't feel good. So I searched the internet to see if there was something I could do to improve my situation. That's when I discovered nitric oxide therapy. And here are my overall results as documented by the VA hospital that I go to. My angina is gone. My blood pressure was 170/75. Now it's 112/62. My triglycerides were 544. Now they are 226. My A1C went from 7.2 down to 6.7, and my doctor has cut my diabetic medicine by 2/3. My cholesterol was 160, and now it's 110. I no longer have arthritic pain in my hip, shoulder, and hand. I can walk as far as I want without pain. I am able to work out in the gym twice a week, and I only use eyeglasses for reading. All I can say is nitric oxide therapy has given me my life back. As you can see, L-arginine, nitric oxide, and the lining of your cardiovascular system, what is called the endothelium, are all involved in the wound healing process, all creating a better environment for improved cardiovascular health. If you are interested in the product I use to help enjoy the benefits of nitric oxide, then please visit my webpage on the Million Lives Project website. The link is below at the beginning of the description. This page contains additional videos on how nitric oxide therapy can naturally address high blood pressure, diabetic complications, erectile dysfunction, cognitive function, wound healing, help for Black Americans, and even athletic performance. Plus, at the bottom of this page are links to purchase this product. Now, in my next video, I'm going to share with you how nitric oxide therapy can help women address their cardiovascular health. Why is this important? Because 5 times more women will die of heart disease than breast cancer. If you would like more information about the Million Lives Project and how we're helping our family and friends improve their cardiovascular health, then please click on the link below. Or call me directly at 810-347-2364, or send me an email at s.milch@comcast.net. Join me in this worthy mission. Together we can help our loved ones reclaim their good cardiovascular health.